Charley Webb and Matthew Wolfenden, who played Debbie Dingle and David Metcalfe on Emmerdale, decided to have a surprise wedding. After tricking their friends and family by inviting them to what they claim was a 30th birthday celebration for the actress. After their 100 guests arrived, Matthew announced what was really about to happen, and their shocked loved ones erupted into cheers and applauding. Exclusively covered by OK! Magazine. Their nuptials took place in a gorgeous 14th-century castle in North Yorkshire, and Charley wore a beautiful gown which featured a lace long-sleeved body and floor-length veil. Despite these classic details, the surprise element of the celebration meant the couple of 10 years broke plenty of wedding traditions in a bid to keep their plans a secret. But in what other ways did they veer away from the norm? Charley and Matthew decided to have their wedding as a surprise, as the mum of two didn't want everyone asking questions. She told OK! Magazine, "The build-up to a wedding, for me, is the worst thing. I just couldn't imagine doing it and everyone asking me questions, or the pressure. It would have driven me mad." It also meant that their bridesmaids and groomsmen were told that their duty just moments before the ceremony. Their sons, Bowie, 2, and Buster, 7, were then given the role of page boys, and Charley's brother and I'm a Celeb star Jamie Lomas walked her down the aisle. Meanwhile, Matthew chose his brother David and his cousin Neil to be his best men, before calling up his 4 ushers, which included his brother-in-law Chris Bell and Emmerdale co-star Chris Chattle, who played Eric Pollard. Ahead of the nuptials, guests enjoyed drinks in the castle's bar before Matthew called them to the long gallery where canapes and champagne awaited them as he announced their news. Traditionally, wedding guests enjoy a sit-down meal which takes place after the ceremony. But Charley and Matthew chose to have a banquet of Indian food served in a buffet later on in the evening. As a result of being informed of their role at the last minute, the bridesmaids wore their party dresses instead of matching outfits. Charley said of the decision, "I thought it would be cooler if they wore their own clothes. They all dressed how they wanted to for a party, so I didn't want to suddenly put them in a dress they might not like or which might not fit." The couple evidently missed their last celebrations as singletons, but their friends are now eager to plan a big bash for each of them. Charley explained her girlfriends already have a WhatsApp group organizing her hen do, while Matthew's cousin has begun making stag do plans. After shunning all other wedding traditions, the couple even opted for a unique song for their first dance. The newlyweds danced to the Hokey Cokey, and were joined by their young sons for the first part of the song, before encouraging their guests to join them.